guess I'm gonna have to move this thing.
You need some help?
Ah! How long have you been back there?
Well, I've been back here all night. I needed somewhere to sleep.
But it rained last night.
Well, I needed a bath too. Now, do you need some help with that tree?
Yes, I do. I need someone to move this tree for me, and I really don't have time to do it.
Well, I'll do it for you for a can of them tasty snails you're always shooting.
Sounds like a deal to me.
All right. I'll get right to it. Ah!
Well, I'll be back in an hour or so. I'm gonna go clean some guns.
A few moments later.
Very quiet. Filming is in progress. What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. Sorry about that. What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And today, we are going to have some fun with the real-life Elmer Fudd shotgun. This is a Remington Model 31 12-gauge shotgun, and this thing has a 42-inch barrel. From what I understand, this was used in turkey shoots, which isn't what you would think. They don't shoot at actual turkeys. They shoot at paper targets, and whoever has the tightest pattern wins. Well, today, we're going to see if this longer barrel really does help with shotgun accuracy and have a little bit of fun with it. But before we do, I'm going to take this jacket off because last week it was 8 degrees. This seemed like a good idea, but today it's 60 degrees. Gotta love that Kentucky weather. Alrighty then, first thing is first. I want to see what kind of spread this thing is putting out. So, today I forgot to pick up cardboard. Instead, we are going to recycle. And by recycle, I mean we're going to shoot this limo that I blasted with a 950 JDJ. Whoa! Oh, let's get the fire extinguisher. The engine is shot, but the doors are still good. So I'm going to shoot one door with a Remington 870, and then I'm going to shoot the other door with the Remington Model 31 and see what kind of spread we're getting. First is going to be the driver's side door with a Remington 870, and I'll be using some Winchester 2 3/4 inch number 8 12-gauge shot. And I'm about 25 yards back. There we go. All right. Now, let's use the Remington Model 31. I actually haven't shot this thing yet. So hopefully it doesn't go boom. There we go. So all jokes aside, that is quite a bit of difference. Here we have the Remington 870. Now that is not choked or anything like that, and it's an 18-inch barrel. And our spread is pretty much the whole door. But if you come over here to the Remington Model 31, that's a really tight pattern. I mean, that is really tight. Okie dokie, well now that that's out of the way, let's have some fun, shall we? So our first target today is going to be Fruity Pebbles. I'm going to take a shot at one of these with the Remington 870, and then I'm going to blast the other two with the Elmer Fudd shotgun. You know, I only need 2. I'm kind of hungry, you know. Very good. Okay, box on the left, Remington 870. much damage. Okay, now for Elmer Fudd's shotgun. Here we go. So our first box here, looks like we only have a few hits with our pellets. Not many. But our second box has a lot more pellet holes. This is great and all, but I'm not really getting the effect I want. Oh yeah, that is much. Sorry about that. So anyways, up next, I want to see what would happen. I think there's a piece of lead in that. Anyways, up next, we're going to see what would happen if you had a negligent, how do you say it? Negligent. If you had a negligent discharge with your Elmer Fudd shotgun compared to a normal shotgun. What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Hunt Listings. This here is Daryl, and today we're going to talk about skunk hunting. Ah! Daryl! That doesn't look nice. Daryl got hit right here in the upper chest region. It's still a pretty tight pattern. We were pretty close. But now let's see what would happen with the Elmer Fudd shotgun. What's up, everybody? My name is Scott. You're watching Kentucky Hunt Listings. Got my buddy Daryl here, and today we're going to talk about safety, firearm safety specifically. And you always want to make sure your firearm is unloaded. The first way to do that is just point in a safe direction and pull. In other news, we have a job opening here at Kentucky Hunt Listings. Pay pretty good, and we have decent benefits like health insurance. Okie dokie. Well, I would say that compared to that is definitely a tighter pattern, and I would say the chances of you surviving a negligent discharge while on a low-budget Kentucky hunting show are much lower with an Elmer Fudd shotgun. So up next, we're gonna take a few shots at some targets that I think will be really good at displaying the energy transfer of this Elmer Fudd shotgun. And our first target up is gonna be lettuce. Go with the one in the middle first. Okay, well, I think I did more than just nick those. I was having some trouble adjusting because this scope will only zoom out so far, so I was having to aim about 8 inches over the top of these things. That is an interesting way to break up lettuce for a salad. You know, this is a turkey shoot shotgun, so I feel like we need to shoot a turkey. So this is a Clear Ballistics ballistic gel turkey, and we're going to take a few shots at it with the Elmer Fudd shotgun using some birdshot and using some double-aught buck. Okay, I've got some 2 3/4 inch double-aught buck with 9 pellets, and then we have our number 8 birdshot. Let's take a shot at that turkey. Here we go. All right. Now the double-aught buck. Let's have a look here. We do have quite a few pellets inside this turkey. You can see them all through here. Wow, there's double-aught buck pellets in there too. That is really impressive. Like, that is a very tight group. That's a pretty good pattern and penetration and all, but I need to know what would happen if this was indeed a zombie turkey and attacked me when I approached it. How good would we do point blank? Ah, zombie turkey! Oh, look at this. That is super duper tight. That is such a cool pattern. Okay, well, now double-aught buck. Yes, if I was battling zombie turkeys, I definitely would go with the double-aught buck. That took quite the chunk out of his beak. If all else fails, you just get a hold of that thing like that. Ah! Ah! So I've had a lot of fun with this Elmer Fudd shotgun, but now I really want to stretch its legs and see if we can get some pellets on target at distance. So now I have a steel target here. I have it set up in the middle of my berm, and we're going to slowly scoot back and see how far we can get and how much we can hit. I'll be using double-aught buck because I want some bigger pellets so I can hear this thing if I hit it. We're going to start out at 25 yards and work our way back. There we go. All right. Light work. 50 yards. Okie dokie. 100 yards. You know, for this distance, I think I'm going to need to change it up a bit. For one, I'm probably going to need to go prone, and I'm probably going to need to utilize my super high-tech bipod. Also, I'm going to switch to birdshot so I have more pellets, because at 100 yards, we barely got one of those 9 pellets on the steel target. So I think we need a few more. You know, I don't think this is really working out, and it's probably because our target's too small. So, I'm going to take a few shots at our giant rooster. Yeah, that ought to do it. Well, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with the Elmer Fudd shotgun, but I really don't know how practical it would actually be. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Also, be sure to give this video a like and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those are in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. I'll see you next time.